Hi guys, welcome back to the farm in Thailand with Lee and Toon. Today, something again a little bit different. Try and keep you on your toes, you lot. It's something that I'm personally quite excited about. It's took a little while to do, but stay tuned guys, because I think a lot of you will enjoy it and benefit of get some benefit of what we're set up for you. So some of our recent vlogs on YouTube have been going down extremely well. We can tell not just by the views so much, but really by the comments that you guys are leaving. So things like the giant bamboo that we're growing, the irrigation on the last video, and growing papayas, that sort of thing. A lot of you are taking quite a big interest, and some of you are already doing that sort of thing. Some of you are looking into it and possibly going to do it in the future yourselves. But what has always concerned me a little bit is, I suppose, that old famous phrase of jack of all trades, master of none, quite often applies to me and Toon, because we're totally new to the rural life in Thailand and farming and trying to be self-sufficient. I know we've done a lot and we've had quite a lot of success in our eyes, but there's no getting away from it. We have made quite a few cock-ups, and what I don't want is for people to invest a lot of time and money and doing things that are similar, and then you have an epic fail, because some things we don't fail on until 2 or 3 months down the line, and I don't want you guys to fall into that trap. I know we could hold on to the videos and wait for success or failure and then post, but that'll take far too much planning and looking into the future. I'm not that au fait with doing that sort of thing. So mainly because I'm not that well organised. So what I came up with was a bit of an idea. I'm not sure if it's cutting edge, but let's roll it out there and see what you think. What's been happening, guys, is it's been well documented over the months on this channel that I'm not a big fan of Thai TV in the evening. So once I've had my dinner and a shower and we're cuddled up on the sofa, I'm really not into watching these Thai little Thai mini-series. So our internet is a little bit quicker these days. We went over to True Move mobile, and it's enabled me to have a butcher's on YouTube a little bit more. So previously all I was doing was just uploading videos and editing them, and that was it as far as YouTube went. Now I can actually have a nosy around on there. So there were some things that I was interested in, and I was having a look around, and then one came up in a suggested video. It was about how best to use your chickens on your vegetable plot, and trying to integrate them a little bit with you growing crops, a little bit on irrigation, and something called soil building. I found it very interesting. It was all from the same guy, same channel. Guy's called Steve. Very watchable guy. He has got the same Texican hat as me. I think he had it before me, but Toon bought it for me and she hadn't seen any of his videos, so we haven't copied his style. He also has the best eyebrows on YouTube. Now guys, I can hear the size already. Oh god, it's another shout out. It's not. Well, it's a little bit different, and here's why. When I was reconstructing our channel a while back and fiddling with all the playlists, I saw a little toggle saying collab setup, and basically well, you can use it how you like, but the way I've viewed this is channels that you think are helpful and interesting to you personally, and you think that your viewers may well get some benefit by having a look on there, you can invite these channels to collaborate with you. Now, I'm not on about these things where, oh, Steve's the best channel in the world. Oh no, Lee, you're the best channel in the world. No, you're the best. Oh, we're both great. It's not that. It's flipping horrible. I hate that. What this is, all they do is get the opportunity via a URL link for them to share their videos onto your channel. Now, we get no views from it, guys. So some of you are probably thinking, Lee, what are you doing? The guy that you quite rate, it's quite a popular channel. You're going to send us over there and you're going to lose our views. You're getting people to click off your channel. The way my mind works, which I know is not very common amongst other people, is going back to what I said right at the start of the video. Toon and I aren't experts in any of the fields that or topics that we cover, guys. We're on a journey, so to speak. It's our first year, you all know that, and we're tripping up lots of times on the way. So some of you guys that are watching are very experienced. You've got some good ideas. Some of you are just starting out as well. Let's try and get you on the right track. So what I did, I sent Steve an email. He already knew that we were watching some of his videos, and I just offered him up the opportunity. Would you like to post some or link some of your videos onto our channel? And he said yes. Oh, fucking hell, I've just spilt me 3-in-1. Jesus, luckily it didn't go over me nads, so we're all right. So yes, Steve agreed to it. He kindly gave me the links to about 5 or 6 videos which are in the playlist, and hopefully he can get a bit of additional traffic. But more importantly, in my opinion, it keeps you guys happy. What I'm trying to do is make us a one-stop shop for the majority of viewers to the channel. I know a lot of you look just like us, fooling around, throwing ourselves in the water, falling over, all those sorts of things, and having epic fails and then minor victories. But some of you, I think, would really benefit from some expert opinions and how to do it, things that have been proven successful. It's another reason why we started that Rural Life Thailand Facebook group. There's a lot of guys been in Thailand and being self-sufficient and living out in the sticks, and they've got some brilliant experiences, and they're willing to share with us newbies. So it's up to you. I recommend it. Take advantage of it. You'll probably save some time and money and some heartache. If we'd watched or found his channel a little bit earlier, we would have done a fair few things differently. So the link I'll pop onto the video now. There'll also be a link in the description, and then there will be the playlist on the channel. So if you've never been to the channel page, there's quite a bit of info there. What we do is we get quite a few repetitive questions, which are fine, no problem there, but a lot of the answers may be found on the about page. So all you do, you just click on our profile icon where it's me and Toon's mugshot there. That will take you to the channel page, and then just scroll along the top where it says about, and then it will give you a bit more info there. But to find Steve's, go onto the same page, the channel page, and then go along to playlists, and you're looking for the title Nature's Always Right, and then in brackets it'll be a collaboration playlist with Steve. Hope you enjoy it, guys. What I have said to Stephen was I'll ask the guys from our channel that do go and have a look, if they like it and they think it's for them, and if it was a good idea, if you could just leave them a brief comment, just to let him know that you've come over from here, and then we can both sort of gauge if it's the sort of thing that was a good idea, is a good idea, something that we may roll out to a select few. Okay, the other thing is, I'm not going to offer it open to everyone, but if you think your channel may be of interest to a good old portion of our viewers, then send us an email. Don't send us a link in the comment section to your website or your YouTube channel. because you'll probably end up in the junk. Just send us an email or a bit of a description in the comments, and then when I get time I'll have a look at it. If I agree with you and think it's, you know, a benefit to the majority of our viewers, then I'll get in touch and we'll see if we can set something up similar for you. Okay, it's something I'm quite passionate about. I always have been. It's a bloody struggle on YouTube, so if we can help fellow YouTubers out, and I think it won't have an adverse effect on our channel, then I'm alright. I don't mind investing a little bit of time to help things along if I can. Alright, that's it. I think it's time to get back. Gang's out with me this morning. Been eating all the new quail shit that I've put around the skinny beans, haven't you, girl? Terrible dog. Right, Soon's off just helping her friend whose motorbike's packed up, and she needed to nip into town to get supplies for her Somtam shop, so she's doing a good Samaritan bit. We certainly don't mind, because she's selling produce from us and buying produce to actually cook up and serve up, so she's a very, very good friend to us. When we used to have the car, when that broke down in the middle of nowhere, she came out on a bike and rescued us, so we owed her an SOS response, so to speak. Alright, as always, thank you for watching. Time to go and feed the dogs. Ta-da for now. Gang, Tamalai. Bloody useless, isn't you?